evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to South Newton High School. This is your 2022 homecoming game featuring the visiting Tri-County Cavaliers and your South Newton Rebels. Again, this is your 2022 fall homecoming coronation. Let's meet the attendants, starting with the freshmen. The first freshman attendant is Miss Adeline Bollinger of Kentland. Adeline is the daughter of Roger and Carla Bollinger. She is being escorted by her mother, Carla, and her brother, Mason Hahn. Adeline is currently playing volleyball and plans to play all 4 years of high school. She also plans to play basketball and softball for all 4 years of high school as well. Miss Adeline Bollinger. Our next freshman attendant is Miss Macy Dyer of Goodland. Macy is the daughter of Tracy Kripe and Marshall Dyer. She is being escorted by her mother, Tracy, and her sister, Logan Kripe. Macy has been involved in cross country for 1 year, student council for 1 year, FBLA for 1 year, FCCLA for 1 year, and she also plans to do track. She's also been involved in 4-H for 6 years. Miss Macy Dyer. Our third freshman attendant is Miss Haley McElroy of Kentland. Haley is the daughter of Sarah Wheeler and Johnny McElroy. She's being escorted tonight by her mom, Sarah, and her grandma, Patty. Haley is currently in volleyball and plans on playing basketball and softball for the next 4 years. Miss Haley McElroy. Our final freshman attendant is Miss Kristen Roki of Donovan. Kristen is the daughter of Eric and Kim Roki. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Eric. Kristen is involved in cross country, student council, class officer, FBLA, and FCCLA. Miss Kristen Roki. Let's have a big round of applause for all our freshman attendants. On to the sophomores. Our first sophomore attendant is Miss Trinity Barracks of Kentland. Trinity is the daughter of Tanya and Albie Barracks. Tonight she's being escorted by her parents. Trinity is involved in wrestling, FFA, and plans on doing track this year as well. She does also soil judging, entomology, parlay, and quiz bowl FFA competition. Miss Trinity Barracks. Our next attendant is Miss Taylor Bright of Goodland. Taylor is the daughter of Jeff and Emily Kripe. She is being escorted tonight by her uncle John Kripe. Taylor has been involved in volleyball for 2 years, track for 2 years, Spanish club for 1 year. Taylor plans on doing each of those for the next 2 years. She also plans on joining the play in the spring. Taylor is also involved in club volleyball, babysitting, and weightlifting. Miss Taylor Kripe. Our third sophomore attendant is Miss Hannah Zidon of Kentland. Hannah is the daughter of Alexandra Zidon and Joseph Brutius. She is being escorted tonight by her mother, Alexandra, and her little sister, Lila. Hannah has been involved in student council for 2 years, drama for 2 years, cheer for 2 years, Bring Change to Mind 1 year, FFA 1 year, and hopefully softball this year. She has participated in a Newton County pageant. Miss Hannah Zidon. Our next sophomore attendant is Miss Kaylee Forney of Rensselaer. Kaylee is the daughter of Jeff and Amanda Forney. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Jeff. Kaylee has been involved with FFA for 1 year and plans to keep it doing for the next 2 years. She also does babysitting for a church. Miss Kaylee Forney. Our final sophomore attendant is Miss Hannah Oliver of Goodland. Hannah is the daughter of Josh and Heather Oliver. She is being escorted tonight by her little sister, Michaela. Hannah has played volleyball for 2 years and plans to continue playing throughout high school. She has also played softball for 5 years for the town Little League and is currently making fantastic pizzas at Pizza King. Miss Hannah Oliver. Let's have a round of applause for our sophomore attendants. Next is our junior group of attendants, starting with Miss Riley Gomez of Goodland. Riley is the daughter of Edia Amardea. She is being escorted tonight by her boyfriend, Dylan Bowman. Riley has been active with pottery, wrestling for 6th grade, FFA, and welding. She also works constantly outside of school. Miss Riley Gomez. Our second attendant is Miss Mackenzie Watson of Kentland. Mackenzie is the son of Dobin and Rachel Watson. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Dobin. Mackenzie has been involved with volleyball for 3 years, softball for 3 years, track for 2 years, Spanish club for 3 years, Bring Change to Mind for 2 years, Interact Club for 1 year, and Student Council for 3 years. Mackenzie has worked at the Old Colonial Inn in Kentland for 2 years. She has also volunteered at Christmas in the Air in Kentland this past winter. Miss Kenzie Watson. The third junior attendant is Miss Carolyn White of Kentland. Carolyn is the daughter of Steve and Kathy White. She is being escorted by her best friend, Caitlin Oliver. Carolyn has been active in volleyball for 2 years, golf for 1 year, drama department for 1 year, managing swim for 1 year, and track for 1 year. In her free time, she is involved with the Kentland Rotary Club. Miss Carolyn White. Our final junior attendant is Miss Morgan Wright of Kentland. Morgan is the daughter of Chad and Rachel Wright. She is being escorted by her dad, Chad, and her grandpa, Mickey. As a Mickey Mouse, Morgan has been involved in football cheer for 3 years and basketball cheer for 2 years, wrestling for 2 years, and track for 2 years. Morgan also worked at the Blue Devil Lagoon Pool in Kentland. Miss Morgan Wright. Let's have a big round of applause for all our junior attendants. Finally, let's meet our senior royalty attendants. Starting with Miss Natalie Bruins of Kentland. Natalie is the daughter of Monica Wright. Natalie is being escorted tonight by her mother. Prior to coming to South Newton, Natalie was involved with student council and was class president. She also played volleyball. At South Newton, she has been involved in student council and prom committee. She has played volleyball, ran track, and plans to wrestle. Natalie has also been involved with travel volleyball. Miss Natalie Bruins. Our second senior attendant is Miss Abby Carroll of Kentland. Abby is the daughter of Brian and Brianne Carroll of Kentland. She's being escorted tonight by her dad, Brian. Abby has been involved with Student Council for 4 years, Student Council Secretary, National Honor Society for 3 years, Class President for 2 years, FCCLA for 1 year, SAG for 1 year, Bring Change to Mind for 1 year, Interact Club for 2 years, Interact Club Vice President, Varsity Volleyball for 4 years, Varsity Track for 2 years, Prom Committee for 1 year, Spanish Club for 2 years, Spanish Club President and Art Club for 2 years. She has been working at the Kentland Bank as a loan officer's assistant for 2 years. Abby is also lifeguard at the Blue Lagoon Pool for 1 year. She also volunteers her time helping with the concessions for Little Rebel basketball and Kentland baseball, as well as assisting the 1st and 2nd grade computer classes every day for 2 years. Miss Abby Carroll. Our next senior attendant is Miss Lexi Craig of Goodland. Lexi is the daughter of Chris and Andy Craig. She is being escorted by her dad, Chris, tonight. She has also participated in Spanish Club for 2 years, volleyball for 4 years, Student Council for 3 years, Bring Change to Mind for 2 years, Interact Club for 1 year, FFA for 1 year, National Honor Society, FBLA for 1 year, and outside of school she participates in club volleyball. Miss Lexi Bright. Our 4th senior attendant is Miss Lizzie Glassburn of Earl Park. Lizzie is the daughter of David and Mary Glassburn. She's being escorted by her dad, David. Lizzie has been active in volleyball for 4 years, track for 4 years, Student Council for 4 years, Class Officers for 4 years, Interact Club for 4 years, FFA for 4 years, Spanish Club for 2 years, Bringing Change to Mind Initiative for 2 years, National Honor Society for 3 years, Students Against Destructive Decisions for 2 years, Peer Tutor for 1 year, and a Football Manager for 2 years. Outside of school, Lizzie has played club volleyball for 6 years. Been a lifeguard at the Kentland Blue Lagoon. She also works at the Colonial Inn and is involved in 4-H. She also volunteers at the York Township Library. Miss Lizzie Glassburn. Our final senior attendant is Miss Victoria Henriquez Gonzalez of Brook. Vicky is the daughter of Rebecca Hernandez Gonzalez. She is being escorted by her brother Christian Henriquez. Vicky has been involved in Student Council for 4 years, volleyball for 3 years, FFA for 3 years, Art Club for 4 years, and outside of school, Vicky works. Miss Victoria Henriquez Gonzalez.
Yeah!
Let's give a big round of applause for our senior attendant.
I love you, Emma.
Our final introduction is for last year's homecoming queen, Miss Emma Cruz. Emma is currently a student at Indiana University. Emma is the school record holder for South Newton for the female shot put and was the representative of the Student Council Scholarship, among many other awards she received during her time at South Newton. Miss Emma Cruz. Now for our crowning. The freshman princess is Miss Mason Dyer.
Thank you so much. Do you want her to hold that for you until time?
The sophomore princess is Miss Taylor Cripe. The junior princess is Miss Yorley Gomez. The senior princess is Miss Abby Carroll. And your 2022 South Newton Fall Homecoming Queen is Miss Victoria Henriquez Gonzalez. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to all our candidates, escorts, and a special thanks for Ms. Evan Crew being here.